So you've got your box, everything's positive, and this tells you, this is what we did before. If you're given the parts, the factors, use the FOIL method. 4 times 3 equals 12. 4 plus 3 adds up to 7. So we're going the other direction. We're going to start with the 12, and we're going to list out factors of 12. And we're going to pick the ones that add up to our middle term. That's where they get the 4 and the 3. Okay? So on your paper, you can either do it underneath that box, or you can do it on the back. I want you to write this example. X squared plus 7x plus 6. On all of our problems that we start with x squared, especially with a positive, we should already know half our answers before we can move on. What has to go in the first two spots? X and X. What sign's in the middle? Positive, because everything's positive. It won't always be that way, but if it is, it makes it easy. So all we need to do is look at this last number. What multiplies to give us 6? 2 and 3, or 1 and 6? Which one do we want? Do we want 1 and 6? Because it equals 7. So I want this one because 1 plus 6 equals 7. So I'm going to fill them in. Does it matter which one I write first? No. Your most one, doesn't matter. Now if there was a negative involved, it would matter which one the negative would be. But order doesn't matter. So, you should never miss things because we can double check it. Is 1 times 6 equal to 6? Yes. Is 1 plus 6 equal to 7? Yes. And you know you're right. Because I know 3 times 2 is 6, but 3 plus 2 is 5. That's a different problem. And so we want to make sure that we're using the one for the factors that we're looking for. Okay, example 2. X squared plus 14x plus 24. X squared plus 14x plus 24. Okay, so we're looking for our last number, 24. Mr. Jones made a good point about the order. And this is what I was saying about 1 going to 2, 1 to 3. That might help you not miss a factor. So 1 times what? 24. 2 times? 3 times? 8. 4 times? 6. Does 5 go to 6? And if we get 6, have we already used it? Then we're done. Okay. So, what are our options? Which one do we want? 2 times 12, because 2 plus 12 equals 14. So, I'm going to fill in 2 and 12. And again, we should be able to check it. We should be able to say 2 times 12 is 24. Yes. 2 plus 12 is 14. Yes. If either one of those doesn't work, then you don't have the right factors. Especially going to make a difference when we have negatives. Okay. Checking it is extremely important. You don't have to write out the whole problem again, well, but if you'll just write it up here above it, then you're going to realize real quick, all of those multiply to give you 24. And only one of them has to give you 14. Okay, let's do one more example. You have to be really careful on your factors with this one. X squared plus 20x plus 64. I've done all the factors that you can think of. Okay, so if we list these out, we just had them 1 and 64, 2 and 32, 4 and 16, 8 and 8. Which pair do we want? We want 4 and 16. So, if I list 4 and 16 here, I can check it. Yes, 4 times 16 is 64. 4 plus 16 is 20. And so that's it. Now, when we go to do the negative, we're going to do the same thing. We just are going to have more choices over here, okay, as far as our answers. Okay, so we'll come back to that. The process that you're using, find the factors, see which one adds to the middle. Same thing every time. As long as this number in the front is just x squared, that's all we have to worry about. Okay, if that's different, we have a little bit more involved. But right now, all we're looking for is that last number.